Rise of nationalism in Europe. The first clear expression of nationalism came with the French Revolution in 1789. The French revolutionaries, they wanted to promote the concept of nationalism among the people. It was so essential to promote nationalism, the idea of nationalism. So what did the French people do? The ideas of fatherland and citizen emphasized the notion of a united community enjoying equal rights under the constitution. A new French flag was chosen to replace the former royal standard. The Estate General was elected by the body of active citizens and renamed the National Assembly. New hymns were composed, oaths taken, and martyrs commemorated, all in the name of nation. A centralized administrative system was introduced. Uniform laws were followed for all citizens within its territory. Internal custom duties and dues were abolished. Uniform system of weights and measures were adopted. French became the common language of the nation. So these are all to promote the feeling of unity among the people, which was essential at that time to bring people together. Next, Napoleon. Napoleon coming to the power in France. So he introduced some changes. The rules he introduced was known as Napoleonic Code. So what did he do? He did away the privileges base, because the first estate, second estate people were enjoying the rights by birth. So all these privileges based on birth, they were exempted from taxes. So these privileges were removed. Next, he introduced equality before law and secured the right to property. He simplified the administrative divisions and abolished feudal system, that is the hierarchy. Then peasants were freed from serfdom. They are no more tied up to their masters. Guild restrictions removed. Each producer will belong to a particular guild, that is like modern association. And this was compulsory for buying and selling their products. Now he removed all that. Transport and communication improved to promote trade. Common national currency was introduced. These are all to make the trade easier. The standard weights and measures introduced. Uniform laws throughout the country. Economic, so all these economic, that is from guild restrictions, they are economic reforms. These economic reforms facilitated the movement of goods and capital. Next, the liberals. Liberals, they introduced the concept of liberalism started. Here this is liberal nationalism. So what is a liberal nationalism? Liberalism for freedom for the individual and equality because there was monarchy. So people were frustrated with that, so they wanted freedom and they wanted equal rights to be enjoyed by all individuals. Concept of government by consent, almost like a republic. Constitution and representative government through parliament. They also wanted a parliamentary system. Then equal political rights. Everyone has a right to vote. Then freedom of markets to promote the economy. Abolition of state imposed restrictions on the movement of goods. Only then traders are encouraged to trade. So this is mainly for promoting the economic condition of the country. So the economic reforms introduced to promote. So what were the economic reforms introduced to promote nationalism? So what were the economic? See, traders they were allowed to move forward freely. So they carry the messages also. It enabled the people to meet each other and discuss the concept. So here what were the reforms? Creation of unified economic territory promoting smooth movement of goods, capital and goods and capitals. Then sovereign customs, there's a customs union which established tariff barriers. Too much of taxes were paid too many custom checking. So that was abolished. Next, the number of currencies reduced from 30 to only 2. Then more network of railways stimulated mobility, because transport is very important to carry the goods. So these were the steps taken to promote economy. Conservatism. The conservatives who had faith in church, monarchy, the old institutions. So they believed traditional institutions, monarchy, church, social hierarchy, that is, the people have to be ranked. So that was the hierarchy. Property, that is, only some people were allowed to own the property. Autocratic, no, they were autocratic, not tolerated criticism and dissent, curbed activities that questioned the legitimacy of autocratic governments, imposed censorship laws to control the ideas of liberty and freedom.